Yes, we are. We are going to have a fight with the camera, of course. But after I stream without a fight with the camera. Oops. Okay. Please. I just want to stay still. 5 seconds. Please. Son of a bitch. Okay. And over. There we go. Yay. Okay. Begin. Use the restroom real quick. Okay. We are going to continue. He is the country with no past. It's legal to be out tonight in Hamlin Village. Loading screens. Hey Elaine, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Well, that's good. I'm doing okay. I miss Brian. Him and I may go out for a grocery run tomorrow. I can't see anything.
I can't believe I'm still alive. More or less. Ow. How did I manage to crawl back here? Well, it's time to sneak off to the cinema. I wonder what's playing.
Pure water, that's what I needed. Where is it? I need pure water! Tea. Carrot. Wheat. Water. Oh, that'd be fun. Like a car ride? Okay. I don't know what's around here. I'm just gonna explore for a minute. Yeah, no, I'm ooh, yum. Yeah, I'm probably gonna DoorDash this weekend, but I'm kind of afraid to. My mom's, whoa, hello. Oh, wow. I'm gonna sneak around. Oh, yeah, my mom's off work for the next 2 weeks after this, so. Use that app. I've never had an issue with it. It's just the whole virus thing. But I've never had an issue with sorry, my boo bitches. I've never had an issue. Everything's always been hot and fresh, plenty of condiments. You know, it's always been great. I've been very impressed so far. Especially now, I feel like would be like a great time to test it out because, you know, right now that's some people's only form of income. But I'm probably going to do Qdoba. I have that poll, and it looks like Qdoba. It's like almost a tie between Taco Bell and Qdoba, so. I would do Chipotle, but they don't have DoorDash or the other thing. I'm so washed out right now. Hold on. Oof. So I haven't had an issue, like I said. There we go. I'll just make my room a teensy bit darker. I'm still white as hell. Oh well. But yeah, nope, I haven't had an issue, so thought I would treat myself a little bit maybe. Oh, I can't get through anywhere in here. Beds, if the fleets catch you lurking about in the village at night, they'll give you a jolly good thrashing. So I'm more excited to see Brian. I'm not gonna be able to see anything. I thought there was like a way to get somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just nuts. Okay, I'm just crazy. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, here it is. We learned what happens when you punch the bees. Comcast has been having free movie channels, totally taking advantage of it. Nice. Yeah, I think I might watch Howl's Moving Castle later tonight. Gonna try to watch like a movie a night. Trying to work on my sleep schedule too. Like this. Watching a really scary movie tonight called Boo. Ooh, really? What's it about? Absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Oh, that's... Looks like I'm the same place I was. Yeah, one thing I'm not getting from Qdoba, I think, is I'm not gonna get the chips and salsa. I'm gonna get like my own chips and salsa tomorrow from the store. Just cause. Annabelle last night, stupid. The one that was made a few years ago. Oh, they remade Amityville again? That's like... They've remade it twice now, then. Oh, cool. Alright, so they're all still down. Oh. I went through all that trouble last time. Yeah, usually when they like remake something like that 8,000 times, it's never good. Why did I all of a sudden want to eat the fucking fireflies? Okay, this is an issue. No. No. Damn it. Right up here. That's my thing. It's like with all these like new Disney, like the new Disney movies that they're remaking constantly, so they can hold on to the licenses for a little bit. There's no reason to do that except like just to keep your licenses so you can make money. I don't like the Disney Corporation. I really don't. I have so many issues with them. Which is funny because last night Brian got me a poisoned apple mug. Not because it's Disney, but just because he thought of me and got it. I mean, I love the design. Oh, I've seen Winchester. I saw it a few years ago with my friend Julianne. Sorry. Oh gosh. He is. He's really good to me. Oh my god. Please let me up somewhere. That sucks. He also got me... I told you about I have this face mask that's coming. It's like a Dead Sea Mineral face mask. And he got me a mini eyeshadow palette for funsies. Like an Urban Decay one. So, but he is the best, and I miss him a lot, and I cannot wait until this whole thing's over with and we can go back to being our gross romantic selves. What else is in here?
I'm excited for it. Take that. Take that. That. So. Because, you know, history always sounds like it'd be really cool to experience until you actually do, and then you realize it's horrifying. For the most part, it's horrifying.
That's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Dear darling Sebastian. Dear darling Sebastian, what a brave boy you are. Daddy says you got on the train and climbed out the back into the tunnel just like we practiced. We were so worried when we saw the train pull away. What if the windows had been locked? It was agony waiting to know you were safe. Daddy says you're cross with him for not coming earlier, but please understand it's to your rescue, except on days when he can inspect the tracks. Daddy will bring you food every Tuesday. Try to make it last. We don't have ration coupons for you anymore, but that's alright. I need to reduce anyways. Encouragement. Whoop. Courage. Alright, have a good one, Elaine. Courage, my little soldier. Love, Mommy. P.S. I've asked Daddy to smuggle Aloysius to you. I know you're too big to sleep with a teddy bear, but it'll be good to have comfort from home. No? My dear Sebastian, happy birthday. I can hardly believe you're 10 already. Of course you're such a brave boy that you often seem much older. There's a slice of carrot cake in the box. I know it's not your favorite, but we'll have to try to make it do just a little longer. Next year I hope we'll have a proper birthday cake and candles for you. This war can't last forever. Your loving, Mummy. Sebastian, we are so worried. Daddy says you weren't in your hidey hole on Tuesday and hadn't eaten your cake. This is no time to be a picky eater. Where did you go? You know it's risky to go out by yourself. Please be a good boy and don't scare us like that. At least leave us a note so we know you're safe. Love, Mummy. Restroom. Ooh, pick up. When evening is in the dark, equipped a torch as long as the power cell lasts. Any torches you have will queue up in quick slot. No, then I can. Tail drops. Glass bottle. Torch. Oh, okay. This isn't horrifying at all. Mechanical bits, metal bits. Oh. What? List of names and dates. These must be all like children. And Brian. Oh. Spades. No, oh, it's... No. Sweet! Oh. Having a flashback.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Got a sovereign.
Promise I'll go with him.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. I don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
Oh,
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look, it's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo? Eating your currency away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
yeah.
Can we pound him now? Yep.
Oh my god. I can't have any healing balm because I forgot to fucking. I need to hurry up and fucking craft something. I swear. I have none.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Oh, that was scary. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Haha. Can I like... Oh, what do I need for it? I need one branch. I need one cloth scrap. I need one swing. So all I need is a branch, and I can make the help. When you want someone to lie down, but not forever, inflicts light non-lethal. Okay. Okay. Fucking figure out what I was even doing. Okay. Do some more healing balm because for me. Potty break. Okay. Sovereign. Nice bottle. Grab sovereigns.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They didn't!
Lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spotted tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station in the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you?
No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp. Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
Yes, I do. Look around a little bit.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret. What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
I don't think something good happened to Margaret. What's up here? Oh. Sewing tape job. Cool. Ow. Cross the incoming bridge and dolly. I want to find a branch. I don't know where I will find a Well, while I'm on my way, I'm just gonna keep a lookout for a branch. Is there anything else? Let's all go get killed. Ollie says the only way onto the bridge is from the Appleholm station in the Prairie District, which means I've got to get to Appleholm first, which means I've got to get to Maidenholm. Did I mention Ollie's a loony now? Keeps talking to some girl who wasn't there. He's got some sort of shrine to her, Margaret. That's who he talks about. Sally and Percy and I went to school with the Margaret Wastname, didn't we? She didn't get on the train, did she? Something terrible happened. No one would talk about it. Ollie is very cheery about us going to rob the Victory Memorial Camp, or rather, him robbing it whilst his old army mates chase me around. Sounds like a lovely way to get bayoneted. I very much doubt anyone's cleaned up the barbed wire. Oh, and the tanks. Let's not forget the tanks. On the other hand, he's promised to help me get to the Britannia Bridge, so I might have to take him up on his offer. Can I trust him? Of course not. Did I mention he's a loony? On the other hand, what have I got? What else have I got? Oh, I would like a stick. I would like a stick to craft a weapon. I would like a stick to craft a weapon. I would like a stick to craft a weapon. Oh yeah, this is the place I was having trouble with before. Dear Raven-Symoné. Alright, let's go have issues with this.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant that broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called Umber. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And there's my movement chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the collie tries to stop. And the elephant steps on him, smashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then, he was a major, and say, your mate comes shoot the elephant. So, he gets up. And he goes down the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market. It's in a field eating leaves. Promise me. Pause to shoot anymore. And by now the boats go badly screaming. How to do any other job except sit down. Carry it over there. But the elephant cooling and moves cool as a summer.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie is Hellcat Landscape. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Okay.
Attention all personnel. Some of the trees are in the process of being moved from the old poles to brand new poles. If you see other trees somewhere you're not used to, please make sure you're actually over.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Look, Mom, no Hans.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Alright, so I think I'm
Let's see that map you made.
going to call this a stream. If you're watching this, make sure you... What's it say? Make sure you all subscribe to my main channel. It'll be linked down below. It's mostly a food-based channel. And yeah, please shout for me in the comments below. All my social media will be linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next live stream / the next video. Alright, bye.